He's so good at this type of shot. Not this time. Where is that red going? It's close to the corner pocket. It's very close to the corner pocket. It's in.
And there's an immediate chance for Ding Junhui. Here it is, just caught it a bit too thin, the red. And it's in the blue. That's left it, well, I'd say a chance of a pot. He's refusing it. I can only assume because the black's not available. But even so, with your hand on the table like that, it's a lot easier to play a good safety, which he's done.
Particular light, and it has been resolved. I was talking to John in the tournament office, and Dave has...
It's a tough safety shot he's playing here. He's got to catch this red just right. And he's caught it all wrong. That was not ever going to be easy to get that back to balk.
Yeah. And he could... Well, he could finish on the pink, or he can play it a little bit safer, go back up to the balk area. But that's what he played. He had an element of safety in mind there. Now this frame's gone a little bit awkward. Two reds either side of the table. Green and blue are now quite a big target, but it's not easy to get over that side of the table with your safety shot. Could have done with the cue ball, just pulling up a little bit shorter. Very good long pot right in the heart. What he was looking at was the possibility of playing a stun shot to leave himself on that red, but you've got to make sure the pot, but somewhere near the line would be good. Well, he might just be okay. No, maybe not. Didn't intend to cannon that red.
3.
Well, he still can get through to that red, can he? No, it's the back one. And that's a terrific shot. That is a terrific shot. Well, I think everyone was wondering how John Higgins was going to come out in this final after that match he had with Ronnie O'Sullivan. He looked a little bit drained after it, but... Well, you can't believe it. He's potted a fabulous red. He's got himself on the black. And quite remarkable, the comeback that Ronnie made.
One.
But it's had to have some effect on him, John.
Well, yes, you would have thought so, but they've had the first 4 frames, and that's miss when you're in. But it will all depend if he plays a cannon here. He's played the cannon. How does it work out? Not too good.
8.
Possible red along the top cushion, but it's certainly not easy. You could have expected.
You tend to force yourself into taking a pot on that you don't really want to do, and this is quite a tricky little cut he's looking at here. Played it well.
9.
Okay, he's going to need the rest again for the yellow, but that was a pretty good pot there.
11.
I'm sure the brown pots have a lot to do with the cue ball. But if he could get on the blue, then it'd be nice to have the blue on his spot. Just makes it a little bit easier. I assume the blue goes. Oh, he's looking close enough, isn't he? Still pop the green, I would imagine, but as I say, he'd like the blue on the spot.
Just having the cue ball cleaned. The Chinese boys, Ding and Liang, are heading home for Christmas. It'll be a nice break for them. Nice to get back and see their family. And they really are a breath of fresh air to the game of snooker.
18.
Yes, and they play a good game, don't they? They're not defensively minded. They do go for the shots, and they're both a pleasure to watch.
Well, of course, they've watched people like Stephen Hendry, Ronnie O'Sullivan. That's how they've probably learned the game.
Well, I think Stephen in particular is the one who, to me,
25.
Was the forerunner in the modern game. You know, just get one chance and just think of winning the game, winning the frame in one visit. We used to think it was a little bit too dangerous, some of the shots they take on, but that's what they do. And of course the breaks that are made nowadays and one frame winning visits, and this boy can do all of that in the balls as good as anyone in the game.
I mentioned Ronnie and Stephen Hendry, but we mustn't forget the gentleman sitting in the studio, Steve Davis. I had the great pleasure of being the first players into mainland China with Steve, and Steve was an absolute legend all over the Far East. Used to do TV adverts over there.
$32.
Looks to be fairly straight on the black. The two reds will go in the middle or corner pocket. Looking at that, he will screw back just past where the cue ball is now. With a little touch aside, you've got the perfect picture to see the outcome of this shot. Watch the white as it hits the cushion. If anything, just overhit slightly.
Yeah, it was one of those. He got into it too much, didn't he? I don't think it was a flyer off the cushion. The cue ball really raced to the side cushion, and he's overrun this. And it's not straightforward, this. The obvious ball to play for. Excellent recovery. And now pot the black and play a little cannon. Prefer to cannon the pink rather than the pink and the red.
Yeah, that's the shot that John mentioned. It will stop the white from going up the table, and it will leave him on a choice of reds, you would think. Yeah, he played the cannon the pink. He's okay. He's just pushed the other red a little bit safe. A full ball contact on the pink would have been better, but what is he, 43 in front?
47.
He needs a couple more reds to make absolutely sure of this fifth frame. Still drop in between two reds here. The one he just nudged, he can leave it on.
Yes, he played that beautifully, really. He had to put a
55.
little trace of right-hand side on it. And couldn't have played it better. Choice of reds. Just that little bit of side. Give him the option. It's there.
56.
So, 52 points the lead. He pots the black. He'll go 59 points in front, but still 59 left on the table. So, he's still looking for one more red after this black.
Well, I'm not sure if Ding thought he was going to can it.
丁俊晖 63.
I would have played it that way, and he's a little bit fortunate there, that red. And he still left John Higgins a nice easy shot and possibly bring these reds away from the cushion. So, just that, not inexperience, I don't think we can call it now, it's just that little odd time to time.
And if this red goes in, he'll quickly forget about that. He's so good at this type of shot. Not this time. Where is that red going? It's close to the corner pocket. It's very close to the corner pocket. It's in. Okay, he was still a strong favourite. John Higgins was only able to tie, but won't make John feel any better seeing that red disappear into the corner. That was a timely fluke.
9. $15.
They're all at it. They're all playing left-handed now. Anyway, it didn't matter about the red. The fluke sealed it for Ding Junhui.